Okay. We are live right now. Beautiful. Bam, 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 bing, bing, bong. Bing, bing, bong. Okay, yeah, cool. Let me launch mining and crafting software.exe cave game, if you will. Oh man. I wish I could say that I was like, that I've been playing Minecraft long enough to be a cave game user, but I have not. What's up, Experience Plays? Congrats on getting first. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? What's up, Pesto? Pesto did not get first. Sorry, Pesto. Did you like the stream? 6-7? What are you talking about? What is the title? Wait, I forget. I have to play, guys. I have to play this stream. I gotta play in freaking minimized mode because I need to have this list of items here because we're working on slowly filling it out, basically. You know, all of. Oh wait, I think this is the one. Did I get Armadillo Scute? I did not. Okay, wait. Why are these different? Why are like most of them are filled out here? Why are they different? Huh. I don't know. What are, why are they different? That's so confusing. If I go down to like the same thing. What's up, Jitter? Also, thank you, Dash. This is the stream I deserve after being so productive today. You're welcome, Altarock. If we go to 931, 931 is that, but these, I have these all checked. I'm trying to see, do I have any that are not checked? Or that are checked here, but not checked on this one? I have purpur stuff checked, but I don't think that I've gotten purpur. Let's find out. We are all still playing Overwatch in the big 2025. Oh yeah, you know me. I love my Overwatch. I love the new hero Glorgazorb, and I like that they come out with a new hero every 6 months. It's a really great game. Altarock was ready for this. Yeah, true. I just noticed that you have view bobbing on. Yeah, I don't mind view bobbing. It's just your hands. Like, I don't even think it's... I can't really tell. I don't know. View bobbing is fine. But the main reason I use view bobbing typically, or the main reason that I am like used to view bobbing is because in like speed running and stuff, and just like generally, if you are underground, you can do the view bobbing thing. You know what I'm talking about? The view bobbing thing is pretty useful. So I just have it on for that. I don't know, I don't like it. It doesn't really bother me, personally. I feel like I probably alternate between having it on and off, but it doesn't really matter to me. I'm bad at single player, that's fair. I mean, yeah, you can get better. Okay, let's see. Do I have purpur blocks in here? I don't think I do. Wait, no, I have chorus fruit. These are all the items for the auto sorter, which I still need to finish, like, I'm not gonna say designing, but I need to like modify it so that it has all my needs. Basically, what I want is I want like every item that can be sorted or that can be farmed in mass quantities. I want those all to have their own slice, right? So like you know, like every type of wool will have a bulk storage for it, because eventually I might build a wool farm that produces me crazy amounts of wool, and then I'll want to have bulk storage for it, you know? Have you tried the Discord Minecraft clone? I have not. Okay, so last stream, I think we might have ended the stream without finishing Nether brick. Let's see what else I still have for Nether brick. Okay, I'm on sheet 2. This is the one that I've been using. Nether. I'll just do that. Okay. Block of netherite. Do I have that? I got a block of netherite already? Do a video on how to make better content. I'm not gonna do that, but I do give tips on how to make better content on stream and stuff. Don't I need like 6 blocks of netherite? Oh, maybe I only need 2. I only have 2 here, so. Oh, for multi-item sorting, you might only need like 2. I don't know exactly. I might have to get more later. I do actually have that. Okay, good to know. All right, so I have block of netherite, then chiseled nether bricks. Oh, dang it, I suck. Pro guessed the potato. Okay, we have chiseled nether bricks. Then we have cracked nether bricks. Oh wait, do we? No, we don't. Wait, I have a feeling that I actually do have some in here. I feel like if I remember correctly, I smelted these up. Yeah, there we go. All right, we have cracked nether bricks. Then we have, oh, nether, just regular nether brick is something that we need. Because this is nether bricks, this is nether brick. Nether brick fence. Oh, we don't have the fence. You know, isn't that so weird that there's a wall and a fence variant of nether bricks? How do you even make a nether brick fence? Okay, that's how. Is that not weird to anyone else? Like, this is like the only item, or the only thing in the game that works that way, I think. How many times have you died? Once, right? It was only once, I'm pretty sure. Number of deaths, 1. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I briefly forgot. Oh, the villagers are still dying, good. Nether brick fence, nether brick slabs, stairs, wall, nether bricks. Slabs, stairs, walls, fences, chiseled, cracked, beautiful. I don't know, do I have nether gold ore already down here? I don't. I should grab some. Wait, didn't I grab some last stream that I was doing this? I feel like I did. I feel like they might just be like sitting up here. There we go, beautiful. Nether gold ore we'll just lump in there because it's another nether quartz and nether quartz ore. Nether quartz. I guess I might as well just put a bunch. Nether quartz ore. I gotta use that weird tab when I drive now. What does that mean? How many times have you gooned, Dash? Too many to count. Gooning meaning like hiring goons to like rob banks and stuff and like beat up Batman, I assume, right? That's the only definition I know of that word. So if it means something else, then that's completely unintentional and I don't mean it. Nether quartz ore, nether sprouts, nether star. I can do that pretty easily. Wait, do I have nether stars? What are the odds? I feel like I turned them all into beacons. I don't know if I actually would have nether stars. Unless I have them down here, we gotta go get a nether star, chat. That's fun. I haven't fought a wither in a hot minute. Ooh, I can't wait for when the... I'm actually very excited for whenever spears drop, because killing withers with spears is gonna be so fun. Whoa now. He's just hiring goons. I don't understand any other interpretation that you can drive from the word goon. Yeah, exactly. I think it'd be really funny if one day we get like a movie where like Batman calls them goons and like the Joker is just like, we call them henchmen now. The politically correct term for them is henchmen. Okay, Nether Star is what we were trying to get. All right, let me just go ahead and grab bam, 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 bam. Get a bunch of fireworks, and I'm gonna fly down here. Let's go to my wither skeleton farm, see how many wither skulls I already have, and hopefully I have enough that I can just immediately fly somewhere and we'll fight the wither. Yeah, I mean, I have a good enough sword. I have good enough stuff. Fighting wither is not that hard. All right, this guy is still running. Lovely. Politically correct is goon a slur now? No, but I just think that would be funny because, like, goon, I don't know, the preferred term, goon is now used, probably more people are using goon for the other term as I said before, I don't know what the other term is. Probably more people are using goon for the other term than for you know, henchmen. So what is the problem with hot topics? I love hearing hot takes, actually. I feel like some people get really pissed off at hot takes, but I feel like it's so, I don't know. I like hearing people's hot takes, even if they're really stupid and bad. So give me your hot Minecraft take right here, right now, or else. Why are you guys not? It's so weird. These guys at the front are just fully, like, why do we even have this side of the platform if they just like can't see the iron golem? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of, oh my goodness, that was a lot of wither skeletons that spawned all at the same time. That's beautiful. I want to build eventually. I would think it'd be really cool to actually dig a perimeter. Dude, I can't believe I'm 7,000 days into my world and have not dug like a real perimeter for a farm yet. And like, I have the means to do it. I just haven't really had the desire to build a farm that's like that fast. Or like the need. Also, I remember, dude, breaking this hole took so long and then I put it in the wrong place. Can't believe I did that. I bought a Jeff the Landshark shirt today and it costed me my dignity. I entered a hot topic. Oh. I misunderstood the question, but I don't even care. I like my question better. Jeff the Landshark shirt, W? Maybe? I don't know. I feel, dude, you know, you guys, okay, so I'm not even that big of a fan of this show, of this anime, but there's an anime called Chainsaw Man, and one of the characters in it is literally just Jeff the Landshark. Like not like exactly the same. He's not cute, he's not a shark, but he has the same power set as Jeff the Landshark, and that's so funny to me. I was watching the Chainsaw Man movie and they introduced this character and I'm just like, this guy, they just put Jeff the Landshark into this movie. Are you allowed to do that? Name? His name is Beam. I don't know if anyone in here has watched the Chainsaw Man movie, but yeah, his name is Beam and he's literally just human Jeff the Landshark. Well, he's like a human demon hybrid thing because Chainsaw Man universe, but like he's like a person with the power set of Jeff the Landshark. I would rather wait 6 to 9 months for an update than have the game drop. Yeah, I feel like you give this take like every stream, but yeah, I think I agree and disagree with you. I feel like I really enjoy the amount of content that I get to make, like about, you know, I feel like it's really nice how much content I can make about all these new updates. However, I do feel like the updates kind of just all, I feel like all the updates kind of are just like you pay attention to them for like a week and then you never play with them again. It's like it used to be like these updates that like changed the way we played Minecraft and changed things significantly. A lot of these drops are just like really minor changes to the game that we will use until the next update comes out. I think the copper golem actually will change the way some people play Minecraft. I think the spear maybe it will change PvP a little bit, probably not PvE very much. There's a question on page 67 and my class is having a seizure right now. Yeah, dude, Pesto is going to be a teacher, right? And I don't envy her at all. I feel like the amount of brain rot that she's going to have to deal with on a daily basis is going to be so absurd. It's going to be awful. I also bought a Funko Pop of Jeff, and on the back was Jeff, Magic, and Luna, and my friends kept pointing to the back and going, jar, jar, jar. Wait, going jar, jar points to Jeff shell? I don't think I understand what you mean by that. Do they want you to put your Jeff the Landshark plush into the goon jar? Is that what they want? My class is full of brain-rotted idiots. Dude, even people at my age in college would probably think that that's funny if there was the number 67. I don't even really understand like what the meme is, but at this point it's just pattern recognition. And my little monkey brain is like, 67? 67? Somebody said 67? Oh my goodness. That's the number? This farm is not as fast as I remember it being, I am not gonna lie. I have gotten 4 wither skulls in this whole time. How long? I guess I used to AFK at this like overnight. So that's probably why, but this is taking a while. 6-7 is not dying for at least 3 months. Oh my gosh, 3 more months? Oh, that's too many. That's too much time. 6-7 needs to die like yesterday, bro. Okay, wait, I'm realizing I collected 4, but I just saw one. I just saw one that went down to the bottom area. So I'm wondering, okay, we got a few that I did not pick up down there, so that's good. All right, I'm just gonna fight. Yeah, I need 6 wither stars, so I'll just fight 6 withers at the same time. That seems reasonable. Yeah, I feel like I can fight 6 withers probably. I should get my bow out, but I should be fine to fight 6 withers. They're not like particularly difficult. What am I coming here for? Oh, soul sand. I might as well actually just fly down in the nether a bit. You know, if I'm gonna fight 6 withers, we should get some use out of my frickin' wither killing arena. I've used it 1 time, so I feel like I might as well get a little bit of use out of it and use it for this. Soul sand spotted. Is that enough? I would need 48 soul sand, right? Because 18, no, well that's 16. So 18 times 3 is, oh no, 18 times 4 actually. Chat, what is 18 times 4? More than 64. That's all I know. It's more than 64, so I need a little bit more than 64. If you can do that in your head, then you're probably a smart feller. All right, there we go. Whee! 72, thank you. I don't know. Thanks. You're so helpful. How many blocks have you gotten? I want to say I'm probably at like 500 now, but I don't actually know. I haven't checked in a minute because I can't figure out how Excel works or how Google Sheets works in order to figure out how to test, like how I can find out exactly how many I've used. I need to learn that though. I have a class next semester that I think I'm going to need to know how to use Excel for, so I should probably figure that out sooner rather than later. This is not Excel, but Google Sheets is like pretty much the same thing. It's just Google branded. They were like, you know, you can copy my homework, but don't make it look too obvious. And then they made it look as obvious as like you possibly could. Don't you have a piglin bartering farm? I do. Yeah, I guess I could have gotten soul sand from there. I feel like that might have taken longer. I'm not sure, but dude, this is such a, this portal has so much aura. Oh my goodness. Look at this portal, bro. This is an aura portal right here. Wait. I'm taking a screenshot of this. I want to put this I watched this Gurg video, like a Gurg short, where he was talking about putting obsidian in the corner of your portals, and I was just thinking about how like this is a real man's Nether portal, bro. Put frickin', oh, I forgot there are all these villagers up here, and the fish tank as well, so they can watch. All right. Oh, let me take out my bow. That would probably make sense. Hello, thank you. I actually feel like I did want that. I feel like I needed a bunch of iron ore for the sheep fricker or something. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much lag right now. What is the TPS in this area? Why is it so bad? I don't know. Let me get, all right, here's my bow and some arrows, and I have plenty of golden apples and other such things. So let's just go for it, chat. We got our nice little arena. We're only doing 6, so it should be fine. Is that 6? That's 6. Eh. Alright, there we go. If Dash dies, he's giving me the channel. You heard Alter Rock, chat. This might actually be a little bit harder than I thought, due to the fact that it's hard to actually kill one individually. Oh my gosh, they do no damage to me, bro. They have done literally almost no damage. I'm trying to just single out this one. The one that I was trying to single out. But at some point I'll hit it again. And it will, and it should, at some point I will hit it again. And then when I do, it will go down to low enough health that I can actually do anything to it. How loud is this for you guys? Oh, it's so loud. Why are withers so much louder than other mobs? That's so awesome. Minecraft volume is so well normalized and great. I love that random volume, like random things are just like 1,000 times louder. Aw, man. No, don't come down here. There's redstone down here. Oh, wow. My armor is actually breaking real fast. Oh my gosh. Dude, hit the withers! Why do my arrows bounce off of them half the time? Oh god, I actually need to repair my armor. Wow, they are doing way more damage than I would expect them to be doing to my armor. Holy moly. Dude, the lag! Why? Do I just get my backup set of armor out? You know what? The move here might be just run and bow. How have none of these arrows hit? Jeez Louise. I don't want my armor to break. This is God armor, so I can't make more of it. I should probably just go and repair my armor. All right, we're just gonna go on a little side quest. They should be unloaded, so it should be fine to just go through this nether portal and just leave and come back. Was my armor like already? I'm wondering if it was like already like halfway broken or something, because I don't remember that being that big of an issue before. You left the beacon circle? Oh no. Whee. Yeah, they did so much damage. Maybe it's the thorns? I don't know, man. Maybe it's just the thorns. But I mean, I know I had a lot of bottles of enchanting that I put when I fought the 100 withers. I had a bunch of bottles of enchanting that I put in there, but still, I kind of didn't think it would be to the. I kind of did not think that 6 withers would be like breaking my armor this fast. I guess I have to actually whip out the area, the AOE attacks, I suppose. Little quick pit stop, don't mind me. It's the thorns? I feel like I used the thorns last time, though. I'm not 100% sure, but I have a feeling I used the thorns last time I fought them. See, I don't actually have any fireworks on me. I have a couple of end crystals. Oh wait, does this have? This does have that. I think that might be good. Those might be good. Okay, my armor's repaired. So let's just whip out the crossbow then. And let's whip out these bad boys. Fighting withers is like, or fighting a bunch of withers, I guess, is mildly harder than I remembered it being. You also killed the withers faster with crystals and stuff. Yeah, that's true. I kind of didn't feel like making a bunch of crystals for this, but I could if I needed to. What's up, Sam? How's it going? I have only 22 fireworks, so not a whole lot. I also need to make sure not to use these by accident while flying. I'm probably just not going to put on my elytra if I can avoid it, because then I will use them by accident while flying. You know, and I don't really want to do that. That would be no bueno. All right, let's just pre-gap. Yeah, I guess something over here is causing like massive amounts of lag, because I guess this area maybe is just laggy. Maybe it's all the bubble columns or something. I don't know. Maybe it's the villagers, but there aren't that many, so I don't know as well. Where did the withers even go? Can you please hit? There we go. I don't know if that's actually doing very much of anything. It doesn't really look like it is. I think I'm just gonna take down these withers while I can, while they're alone. I hate that half of my arrows bounce off of them. Like, why? Makes no sense. All right, there we go. One down. Armor is actually taking significant damage already. Why? Why do you bounce off? What is this game? It's the thorns, bro. It's my thorns is actually making this harder, I think, because the arrows bounce off for no reason. No reason other than, oh, they took half a heart of thorns damage, so we're just gonna make the arrow bounce off in its entirety, which makes lots of sense. If I just shoot this guy from over here, if I just shoot one of them, would be the ideal situation. Come here. Did it just become nighttime, like, suddenly? Dude, it is so laggy over here. It's so hard to fight these guys. And I'm not really sure why it's so laggy. Oh, you know what I'm thinking it might be? I'm thinking it might be Distant Horizons trying to load in all of these chunks in the background. Because I don't think I've been over in this area since I installed Distant Horizons, which means that there's probably just a bunch of chunks loading in the background, and that's causing like a ton of lag to me. Okay, hit the wither guy. Oh my gosh, stop deflecting my arrows. There we go. Okay, 2 left. I was worried that I was gonna go over there and see the wither just killing all of my villagers. You know, actually, with, you know... when I'm withered, it is kind of annoying that my screen shakes. I feel like, I think I usually do 10%. At least that's what I thought I did. Took more damage from that fall than I did from these withers, bro. They do nothing to me. The only thing they do is break my armor. But they're so weak. And another one bites the dust. That's 5. And then I'm just gonna put these back into my ender chest before I accidentally blow myself up with them. Damage tilt is so disgusting. Yeah, it is kind of annoying. I don't find it annoying when someone hits me, but it is annoying when I have a wither for 40 seconds because it just makes my screen harder to see. I do think it's annoying in that way. I'm trying to have a sky battle with you, bro. Did I hit him there? Ow, that was mean. I'm gonna run out of fireworks here, man, because this guy keeps regenerating health. You know, I still don't even have a mace. Isn't that kind of crazy? Oh, you know, I should just shoot at him. Why do you bounce? Why do my arrows suck? I don't understand. This is so stupid. Why does he take so little damage? I guess I don't have strength anymore. Oh, also this sword is a sharpness sword, not a smite sword, which makes things a little bit more difficult. Are we serious? How are you still high enough on health that you're not falling? Dude. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me here. How are you not falling yet? There we go, finally. This is my last firework, so I need to start killing this guy with my sword. Oh, wait. Oh, that's unfortunate. I fall faster than he does. Aw, nuts. Aw, nuts. This guy does not fall. I thought he was gonna fall fast enough that I could just follow him down and hit him with a bunch with my sword, but he does not. He falls way slower than I do. Okay, well, that's good to know, I guess. Kind of annoying, though. Where'd this guy go? Chat, he's in the stars now. Oh my gosh, I hate Wither natural regen. This is the one thing that Java has that Bedrock doesn't. That makes the Java Wither in some instances harder. Because look at this. Look how annoying this is. The Java Wither is just sitting up here regenerating health and making it hard on me for no reason. Pause. Dash hard, confirmed. Well, the Wither is hard on me. Okay, that's what I said. If you're gonna quote me correctly. You know, this is a beautiful, beautiful sight of my landscape. I am 1,000 blocks up in the air. Where did he go? I wish I could fly more precisely so that I, you know, didn't have to fly up every time as high. If I had a mace, it would be a lot easier. I could just fly up and then mace it. I still have not gotten a mace though, so. This fight is gonna take forever. I'm like slowly whittling down his health, but because I don't have strength and because I don't have smite, the time that it's taking me to kill this guy is so long. Almost there, chat. This side quest was so unnecessary. I could have just brought the Wither Skulls to the Wither killing machine that I have. Oh, I got him. Yay! Where'd the thing go now? Oh, no. I'm not going to be able to catch up to it, am I? Oh, wait, I am. I lied. Did I get it? I got it. Nice. We did it. I wonder how our villagers are doing. These villagers have been here for like 5 years, bro. Not 5 years, but they've been here for, what, at least, like, probably 3 years? Look, it's Quandale Dingle. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen some of these names in literally years, bro. It's crazy. What? Yeah, I haven't seen some of these names in a long time, bro. That's so fun. Little trip down memory lane. All right, now I can leave this horrendously laggy area. I wonder if it's just the beacons? Is it beacons? Is it all the particles of the... I don't know. I don't really know what makes this area so laggy. They're just waiting for the next event. True. You're so right. You're so right. They're just waiting. They're just patiently awaiting the next time that I fight 100 I mean, I guess it could be something other than withers, but I'm certainly not fighting 100 wardens. They would just one-tap me. It'd be over. Oh, fun. How old is this world? It's gotta be like 4 years old at this point, right? Maybe not. I don't know. It's old, though. Car mouse? Okay. It might only be 3. Maybe it has only been like 2 years since I did Witherstorm. I feel like it feels like it's been a while, but I don't know. You can check the upload date. I would say check the upload date of that video. A bit more than 4. Yeah, if the first video was posted 4 years ago, then it's been a long time. And did you release the video you were making last stream? The short? No, it's coming out tomorrow. You know, unfortunately, they just hotfixed the bug, one of the bugs that I'm talking about in the video. I mean, actually, well, so it is fortunate, but it's like mildly unfortunate because now I sound like an idiot, but I'm not gonna like scrap the whole short because of that. I'll just leave a pinned comment that says like, thankfully, Mojang just fixed this one bug, but, you know, they actually didn't fully fix it though. It's funny. If you remember, the bug was that when you move your mouse, your cursor would move with it and it would go off screen. So they fixed it. They fixed it if you're in full screen mode, but if you're not full screen, which a lot of the time I'm not, especially if I'm recording videos, your mouse still moves down and still opens up this little bottom menu thing. The little taskbar. So that's fun. How have we gotten Creeper 3 times this stream? You guys have redeemed Creeper 3 times? I don't think I have even noticed it like a single time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nether wart. we'll just do all the nether things in here. Nether wart. Netherite upgrade template. Where is my netherite upgrade template? There we go. Oh boy, I need to make a bunch of these if I want to be able to sort for them. I'm gonna need some diamonds. Oh, you know, I think I only have diamonds in my ender chest right now. Also, let me put some of these items away. Oh yeah, see, the TPS is much better over here, and my FPS is actually still not that great. Interesting. I wonder why it's not very high over here. I suppose now that I have distant horizons, I could do that. Let's see. Does that actually make any meaningful difference? Not really. Interesting. I don't know. Crazy that I can't even run Minecraft at 144 frames, man. This is like why people say that Minecraft is such like a poorly optimized game, because like my Minecraft, bro. I have a 4070, which is like a pretty freaking good GPU, and my Minecraft is not running very well. Make a sheep fricker, as I said yesterday. That's a project that we're working on here and there. Okay, I do have netherrack, because I need netherrack in order to do this. Alright, we got 6 of them, so that's good. And then we'll just put this back in there. And then we now have netherite upgrade templates and netherrack. And then we just need the red nether brick variants of things. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's just put this away. How did I get so much extra soul sand? I thought I got like a stack and a half. Oh, wait, you know why? Because I totally did the math wrong. I did 6 times 18, not 6 times 6. Or not, sorry, when I was counting out how many withers I needed, right? I was building 6 withers, but I had 18 wither skulls, so I counted out the amount of soul sand for 18 withers, even though I was only building 6. So I did 4 times 18 instead of 4 times 6. So I only needed 24. He still owes you 10,000 points. Yeah, bro, you'll get paid back when Challenger's welfare hits, aka his membership. It gives him like 2,500 palm coins. Okay, wait. Where is? Don't I even have red nether bricks? I do. Why are there no red nether brick wall? Or there are red nether brick walls, but there are no red nether brick fences. Isn't that kind of sad? Like, why are we so exclusive here, man? Slab, stairs. Oh, I don't have stairs. That's what I was missing. Do you know of the streamer Doug? I do. Funny guy. All right. 4 more checked off. Let's go. Let's do all the sand variants now. Assuming that we haven't done them yet. Have we done any of these? Nope. All right, that should be perfect. Then let's do sand. Bam. This is the 4th time creeper has been the answer. Oh, interesting. All right. I wonder how many villagers are we at, chat? 36,000. Let's go. That's so beautiful, isn't it? Is that not wonderful, chat? Oh, I think it's beautiful. And if you don't, you're banned. Get out. Challenger's credit score is in the dumps. Not even the IMF is giving this guy a loan. I do not understand what that means. What is the IMF? Is that like loan sharks? You should make a Minecraft server that you can get access to with pum coins. Not that it would be useful to me because I'm a Bedrock player. I mean, I could always make a Java crossplay or a Java Bedrock crossplay server if I really wanted to. The longer it takes, the more interest. True. Do I have red sand in here? What are the odds? I feel like probably not, but like, you never know. Oh, we have 30. Or no, a stack and 30. Okay, well, we still need to go get red sandstone, or red sand and red sandstone then. Bam. Okay, beautiful. Put that away. Let's just put away these nether bricks just so that I have a little bit more room, like, on the floor to walk around without running into all these random junk. I don't know, actually, I don't feel like sorting these right now, so I'm just gonna put it over here. And then these are empty. Okay, cool. And then these two in my inventory are also empty. Okay. Let's go get... I'm thinking that we just go and get like a full shulker box of red sand and red sandstone, just so that we have it for the future, because I'm sure at some point I'll want that. And I'm just kind of thinking that, like, it's a reasonably common item. Wasn't this world the one where you started the communist village? It is. You are correct. This is actually that build. I still can't believe... I'm still not even sure exactly why. I guess they don't want to walk across these carpets because they're on, I don't know, waterlogged slabs or something. But it's still fascinating to me that the villagers have not harvested these crops. And I'm not really going to complain about it, to be honest. Oh. I kind of want to fix this, though. Why are there so many that I accidentally stripped? I'm hiccuping. The hiccups gotta be the worst thing that can happen to a person, bro. Hiccups suck. So uncomfortable. I do find that, like, getting distracted helps, though. So I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm just gonna hope that they go away on their own. Day one of asking Dash to give us more wall cotton candy. Never. Sorry. You guys don't even pay rent, so you're not getting free wall cotton candy. You know, there was a time that I was at an amusement park, and I had this. I'm pretty sure I was at an amusement park. I was somewhere. I can't remember where, to be honest. I think I was at an amusement park, though. And it was crazy, because it was the longest I feel like I have ever had hiccups for. I just had hiccups that just did not go away for like 30 minutes. And eventually, once I, like, forgot about it, they went away. But I was like, this is just my life now, I fear. I'm just gonna have hiccups forever, perpetually. We pay rent with our very presence. I don't even run ads on this because you guys complain if I do. So I don't make any money off of you unless you give me money. So no, you basically no, you don't pay rent. I put ads on the streams when I remember. I haven't done it for the past couple of streams, but I usually put ads on them after they're done being live, and I make, like, you know, $3 a month off of all of the streams getting watched after the fact. Mario Galaxy, you gotta actually type in the exclamation point guess. It says it. Or maybe Mario Galaxy was just, oh my gosh, chat, you can see the sheep fricker from here. That's incredible. You know, I should really do that. I need to make a build that is so big and goes up to the build limit so that you can see it from like anywhere in the world or like really, really far away. Because this build only goes up to like Y, maybe 200. Like you could go 100 blocks larger. I'm new. Welcome in, Paolo. Okay, so we're looking for red sand, which yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, I know it spawns here somewhere. You know, I want to try, I should do this at some point. Try running this world without any mods and see. I always wonder, right? I wonder if at a certain point of having so many performance boosting mods and stuff, I'm actually just like making the performance worse. Because Mojang has improved performance over time for Java. And I wonder, or I'd like to at least see how much the difference is. Because I don't even run at 144, you know? Which like, I feel like I should, all things considered. It might be Distant Horizons that is making me not, though. It might just be Distant Horizons is definitely a resource intensive mod. It always suggests having a render distance of like I want to say like 16 chunks or something, but I feel like that's so low. Like if I look over here, I can tell that these are Distant Horizons chunks personally. And so like I like to keep it higher, but I have it set at 20 now instead of 32, and we'll see if that actually makes a difference. I'm hacking YouTube solely to edit the stream title. What's wrong with my stream title? You got a problem? If you got a problem, you can speak to my manager. Her name is Karen. Plot twist of the century, I know. You hire the Karen to be the manager? It's genius. They'll never see it coming. Wait, why is that like low-key actually a good idea? If you hire, you get your very own Karen. I feel like if somebody's normal, you don't want to have a Karen as the manager, but you have your very own Karen hidden in the back so that when a Karen comes into your store, you bring your own Karen out and fight fire with fire. Dash, you're the most funny person I've ever met. Thank you, I know. I'm well aware of this fact. Don't you worry, Altarock. I know. That's why you watch me so much, because I'm just hilarious. And very insightful and smart and handsome, of course. Do you remember WTAC? I do. Do not buy a $700 soup. Dude, the $700 soup was so worth. It was the best soup I've ever had in my life. That's a reference to last stream for those of you who don't know. And that's why you gotta tune in every day or else you'll miss out on epic, super cool inside jokes like that one. And everyone's gonna be sitting here thinking, this man spent $700 on soup, but you won't even know if you weren't here yesterday, so. He made the bunny right? He is so cool. Well, he told me he made the bunny, and then I found out that it was actually someone else, and he just had somebody else make it for him and then claimed credit for it. So it's actually Cheetah TD who made it. So W Cheetah TD. I don't know. I was gonna say maybe I shouldn't have just believed him when he said he made it, but also like I feel like it's arguably weirder to ask, like, give me proof that you're the real one who made this. Because realistically, I didn't think anyone else was making bunny totems. But somebody else had made a bunny totem, or Cheetah had made a bunny totem. Or Cheetah made like a bunny totem, and then I think WTAC might have, he might have textured it or something, but he stole the model and everything, so. I understood that reference. Yay! How long has it been since you started your channel? It's been like over 5 years. I'm not entirely sure, but it's been over 5 years. I've been at it for a while. Haven't really been like the most consistent for the whole time. When I started doing shorts consistently, that's when I actually started getting some traction. Like, dude, I have this, I have like a note on my phone from a couple years ago that was like, it was like, oh, it was, I think it was like the weekend that I posted my Enderman, or my Enderman farm suck video, right? So I posted my Enderman farm tutorial and I posted my Enderman farm suck video. And that was like right around when I started gaining like real traction, right? I have like a note on my phone that is like, that was like, today's so sick. I made like $400 off of my short today. And that was just on TikTok, but like that was like the first time I had made like actual money off of a video doing really well. And now I like actually make pretty good money, so it's pretty swag. There are certainly a lot of YouTubers who make a lot more money than I do, even smaller YouTubers, but I'm pretty happy with what I do and pretty happy with the amount of money that I make. I feel like it's pretty reasonable. How many beacons do you have? Oh, I have so many. I have like, I want to say like 4 or 5 stacks of beacons just in my chests at home. And then I have like, you know, you can see like a million little beacons dotted around the place. I wonder what that beacon is. I'm just gonna, you know, steal all of the red sand from this area. It's just gonna be, there's just gonna be one area with no red sand. Oh, you know what I just realized? You can just dupe red sand. I could have just gotten like 5 red sand and then duped it into 7 billion using my sand duper. Well, I will do that if I ever need red sand. Should I just do that though? That would probably be faster, realistically. That might be faster than doing this. And then I would have actual use of it. Oh, what's up, WTAC? You know, I kind of had a feeling that was gonna happen just because like 99% of the time when someone's like, do you remember this random old viewer? It's like they are the viewer and they're just on a different account trying to be like, trying to see, I don't know, see if I remember them or see what I'll say about them or whatever. Where's my Nether portal? Oh, goodness. Oh, you know what? It's over here. Okay. Oh, that's the site of Squid Game. Squid Game Season 3, whenever that comes out, which will be, you know, it'll be before 2030. I can promise you that, unless I give up on it entirely, in which case it won't be. But it'll be at some point in the eventual future. You know, I'm not gonna promise a video by the end of this year, but there is work being done on a video that will come out by the end of this year, and I do have actual very good motivation for making that video actually happen because I have a sponsorship and I am contractually obligated to get that video out. I think I can probably, with like 7 days notice or something, like end that contract if I don't think that I can get the video out. But I've been working every day a little bit on Witherstorm Part 2, and that video is going to be so epic, and it's, I mean, I think it's pretty good already. I think it's going to be much longer than the first one, though. It's because it's like, because I actually did it right. I don't know if I can make it. It might be like an hour-long video. I'm not sure. We'll see. The first Witherstorm video was like, oh, why did I go through here? What am I doing? The first Witherstorm video was about 30 minutes long, I want to say, but I didn't even fight the Witherstorm in that video, and I didn't even do a lot of the stuff, so you have to check clips. Nuh-uh. What happened to your Minecraft world? Did you die? Like, I thought this was hardcore, bro. This has not been hardcore in over a year. I changed, probably like a year and a half ago or something. I had not died, but I decided that I did not want to continue playing it in hardcore because I'll be honest, I didn't want to die. So I changed it to a survival world, and that way I'm able to frickin' continue playing on this world for as long as I want, pretty much. I'm a little scared to change this into red sand, but I'm hoping it's a thing that I can do. I think I can. I'm worried that like one of the TNTs will be primed and will activate as a result of me doing this. Or that there are like boats or something that are like hidden and are gonna do something. I think I'm only gonna do it to one side so that I A, don't have that much, and B, it'll be easy for me to just go and gather all the sand. Okay, I set my spawn here, so here's what we're gonna do. I am not going to fly through it when the machine is on, because that would be stupid. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come in here. I'm pretty sure that these item filters are all set up for sand. Yeah, they're set up specifically for sand. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna place a sand block at the end of here so that the extra sand doesn't go anywhere, and then the red sand will just build up there, and then I can collect it all. How many times have you died? One time. Alright, please don't explode. I'm gonna fly way into here in the hopes that this does not explode. Alright, beautiful. It's not exploding, and I'm not flying into it because that was the way that I died previously. Am I gonna take damage going under here? Okay, we're fine. Alright, I'm not even taking damage from that. That's good. I probably shouldn't even tempt fate like that, but... Alright, we're gonna let this finish, and I want to see how much sand I get from that. I don't know. Oh, you know, I need to set up chunk loaders in the end, because most of the chunks are not even... I realize many of the chunks are not even loaded. I'm worried there's just gonna be 1,000 prime TNT in the end. No, because chunk loaders exist now. Okay. Okay, we got that much sand. Not bad, actually. All right, not bad. Can definitely get more though. Let's just set up. Oh wait, but I actually don't really want these to be chunk loaded all the time. Come to think of it, I kind of only want them to be chunk loaded, like when I kind of would only want it to be chunk loaded, like when I'm actually here, not all the time. I guess I could just chunk load it. All right, let's just go. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go back. We're gonna replace all of them with the red sand, and then we'll just leave it running for like a minute, and then it will, you know, we'll have enough sand probably. I was kind of worried that was going to fall into the end portal, which wouldn't have been a big deal. It would have just been annoying, but I'm glad it didn't. Oh, sand dupers. I love sand dupers, as long as they aren't killing me, which, you know, this one has done before, but will hopefully not in the future. Hopefully I've learned my lesson. I now have it, it's now producing 4 times as much sandstone, or as much red sand, so it should be pretty fast. Why did you change it, bro? There are a lot of people well, no, there are a small amount of people who do disagree with my decision, but there are also a lot of people like me who are fed up with the constant cycle of, I made a hardcore world. Oh, I died in my hardcore world. Like, viewers and me get attached to a world. There's a reason like Stampy's Lovely World was successful for so long. And there's a reason that there are so many worlds now that are not survival and that are still successful, because hardcore is good for a challenge. It's not good for playing forever. Because, you know what? I just realized that Alterock, the guy said bro's beefing with a 7-year-old. Which is like simultaneously a diss on Alterock, but also a diss on them because they're calling themselves 7 years old, which is pretty funny. But what I would say is that if you think that hardcore, or if you think that playing Minecraft not hardcore is boring, you're actually just an idiot. Because like, it's literally exactly the same. The way that I play Minecraft has not changed whatsoever since changing it to survival. I still do the same challenges. Arguably, I can do even crazier challenges because now I don't have to worry about losing like years and years of progress. Like I would be very hesitant to go and mess with an ancient city because I was in hardcore, and now I can. Like there are a lot of things that I would be, you know, that are like doable now that I'm in survival, and it just allows for more content. Like if I lost my world, right, this is one of the things. If you lose your hardcore world, you then have to start over, and there's a lot of like making up that you have to do. You have to like catch up a lot, and like viewers don't want to see that. So if you die in your hardcore world, you just have to not post videos for a while. At least a lot of viewers don't want to see that. Some YouTubers do, like, actually are successful doing like the, you know, my best start. But didn't Sandiction like quit Minecraft YouTube or something? Did he quit? Actually, I don't really know if he quit. I can't remember. What happened to Sandiction? Is he still making videos? Anyone know? I'm gonna activate this. I think he died in his world. Yeah, but I remember seeing him make one video, but is he continuing to make more hardcore videos? I might be misremembering, but I thought that he said that that video was like his last one for a while or something. He died in that one? Oh, did he die? Wait, really? I never watched it. Hold on, I need to... Sandiction. Dang, bro, he got 8.7 million views on this? Holy moly. That's actually crazy because, like, let's be honest, this is not an original, this is not like an original title or anything. Like, this man was actually like, this dude was the king of Minecraft YouTube other than like Dream, man.
Okay. If my voice sounds different and my voice...
Did he quit in this one?
Over 3 years ago,
Yeah, I mean, at least based on this, it seems like he did quit. Saying, like, the channel I'm working on. What item are you getting right now? We're getting all of the sand, all of the sands. I should actually go do that. Before the items despawn. I gotta grab all these, a few shulkers that I will presumably fill with lots and lots of this. Why do you keep putting the full ones in my hotbar? Those are like the ones that I don't need. Oh, sand dupers. I love sand dupers, bro. This is amazing. Look how much sand I got in like no time at all. I only dupe sand though, in case you're wondering. I dupe sand because it's not a renewable resource, but aside from that, I'm generally anti-duping. I think if it can be farmed, you should farm it. If it can't be farmed, then you get a pass to dupe stuff. Oh my gosh, I got so much sand. Okay. Let's make this into a shulker box of red sand. Oop. Oh! Bro's trying to sabotage me and push me into the void. Bro meaning the shulker box, of course. This guy is clearly just a troll, bro. Why have we not banned them? Boop, boop, boop. That dude was clearly just trolling. Bam, 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 bam. They almost definitely are cheetah TD and are just mad that I said that they didn't make the pack and are now vengeful and they're being annoying, you know? As the prophecy foretold. Guys, I don't think you understand how the First Amendment works. The First Amendment only applies to the government being able to restrict your speech. It doesn't apply to private, to like a YouTube live stream. I can tell you guys that you can't say the word apple if I don't want you to say the word apple. Like, that's just not how, the First Amendment works. Why do you need all this sand? Oh, I don't. I just wanted to have a bunch in case I ever do. That was honestly the only reason. I'm making this so that mobs can't spawn, but it will still be smooth on the ceiling so that I can fly, but I did want that lapis. I'm kind of poor on lapis, so... He said the word. Oh my gosh, they said apple. Guys, get them. Their address is 894 East Beacon Street in Rail Township in Wyoming. How did you know? just a lucky guess, you know. I'm just like a psychic. That's why it was taking me so long to like say where you live, because I had to, you know, you had to give me a minute to figure it out. It's not easy to figure out where someone lives, you know? I'm gonna put those in there, mainly because I don't really feel like carrying them around. I'm also gonna throw chains out. I don't know why I have so many chains. Dude, I love the villagers dying. It's actually so beautiful. Music to my eyes. See you later, Flame. Teriyaki, Cheetah TD is not banned. So like they're just trolling. Cheetah is chill. This is clearly what's his name? The guy who claimed to make the texture pack and like stole credit from Cheetah. Is their alt? I don't think that this is Cheetah though. I feel like fairly certain that this is just a random person claiming to be Cheetah. Considering shit, I can't remember his name. Considering the other guy was in the chat earlier, I'm like pretty sure that this is just them just being a nuisance. Who's being a nuisance? There's just as is for dude. I don't even really understand what the I don't know if I really understand what the appeal of this is, but as is the way with you know, YouTube chatters, there's always people who are just like trying to be annoying, and like there's currently one of them. That's who we're talking about. Okay, there are sandstone walls. So that, and then we have the cut sandstone slabs. We have that. Is that all of these? And then we just need regular sandstone, which I imagine we have. And if we don't, I can just craft a bunch of sandstone using a bunch of sand. We have some of the like random types of sandstone, but not actually a lot. I might as well just clear it out though, because like why not? Then I'll have a little bit more room in this shulker box, or in this chest, I mean. The resource pack from Cheetah TD doesn't work in 1.21.7? Does it not? That's unfortunate. I have, I don't know, maybe he just didn't update it. Totem Pets. He might have not updated it, I don't know. Wow, 27,000 downloads. That's hype. I mean, it says it works. I guess it's in beta, so I don't know. But it should work up until then. I don't even use it, to be honest, because I'm just lazy and have not updated my my texture packs yet. But when I do, I'll definitely start using it. What's up, 8-bit Will? Why are we just listing... Why are we just listing old people? I'm pretty sure those are all politicians. I'm not 100% sure, but... Dustin FNAF. That's such a good name. Oh, that's amazing. Was WTAC in your chat? I'm like, this is like definitely not the same. This is definitely not Cheetah. That's just mods. Mods, check, you know, if somebody's impersonating someone else, just check their, you know, check their comment history, because that guy had 0 messages on the channel, so it's like obviously not the same person as the one who has talked a bunch of times in here, you know. Drop the song name. This is Where Will It End by Pasties. Pastis. I'm gonna go with Pasties because that's a funnier name. Dude, actually, genuinely one of the best features that Mojang has added in like years is the ability to do this and just craft super fast. Oh, what a beautiful feature. W Mojang for real. Such a good feature, bro. I love it. I love that feature. Okay, so we have sandstone, then we have slabs, then we need to get a little bit more chiseled sandstone. Okay, then we have chiseled sandstone, we have slabs, we have walls, then we have... Oh, why am I doing that? I already had that there. Okay. Oh, is that the only thing? There's no cut sandstone slabs? Oh, interesting. Wait, I had no idea that you could do that. That's so weird. Wait, am I the only one who didn't know that? Did you guys know that you could do that? You can craft the just stairs? What? It doesn't include the walls? It's just if you craft stairs, it makes the normal sandstone stairs. Short idea. Do you have an NVIDIA PC? I do. I haven't tried NVIDIA, I don't think. I should use it because I have heard it's good. I don't love mods that are in beta. You can craft sandstone stairs using what is it, cut sandstone? I got a math test tomorrow, but like, I don't want to study. That's so real. I have like several big projects coming up, and I have done not as much work on them as I should have, and it's not great that I haven't. But you know what? It is what it is, honestly. It just means I have to lock in more in the coming future, which is unfortunate because I don't want to lock in. I just want to sit around and, you know, be a little guy. You know how it goes. I just want to sit around all day. Is that too much to ask? Born to shit, forced to wipe. Am I right, chat? Okay, chiseled red sandstone. Do we have that? I think we do, right? Yeah, we have chiseled red sandstone. We have chiseled sandstone, for sure. Wait, so there are 24 items that have sand in their name. Interesting. So what am I missing here, then? Smooth red sandstone exists? Smooth sandstone exists? What the hell is smooth sandstone? No, I actually know what that is. I just forgot about it temporarily. I don't know if I've ever seen smooth red sandstone, though, to be honest. I can't picture what smooth red sandstone looks like, if I might be frank. Hey guys, I'm Frank. Oh, Dashbum, you're so silly and funny. How do you do it? You know, hard work, practice, determination. Use the stone cutter to craft efficiently. Efficiently, schmufficiently. This is how you craft it, right? I'm assuming. Okay. Worship garlic bread? Man, as much as I like garlic bread, I don't know if I'm really gonna worship it. I feel like I could worship another. I feel like if I were to worship something... Actually, you know, now that I think about it, what is better than garlic bread? Pussy. And yeah, what's better than garlic bread? Like, I don't know. Garlic bread is pretty fire, I'm not gonna lie. Like an Italian sandwich. I had an Italian sandwich today. And it was delicious. Pumpkins? True. Yeah. We're joining. Everyone join the pumpkin cult. That's where it's at. The pumpkin cult is where the cool kids are. Meow. Dude, I can't believe I completely forgot that these blocks exist. I'm so silly. That's actually crazy. I just like have not, I don't know if I've ever even placed a smooth sandstone block in this world. We're gonna farm 10 million pumpkins now. Yeah, true. What's the progress for the items? I don't actually know. I need to figure out how to actually count all of the numbers in my Google sheet. Let's go ahead. Wait, so I should have 24 items. So 27, 26, 25, 24, 23. We're missing one sand item. What is that sand item, though? Oh, it's soul sand. Okay. I read soul lantern, and I was like, that doesn't even have the word sand in it, but I was just having, like, a dyslexia moment and mixing those two up. I know that's not really what dyslexia is, but it's kind of close, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna piss off the whole dyslexia community. I'm sorry. These are all the sands. Will you enroll in the next mid-offs? You know, I didn't even know, like, no, I don't actually think I would be allowed in that, because it's for non-speedrunners, isn't it? And I have a 19-minute speedrun. I haven't speedrun in several years, but I fear that they probably wouldn't allow that, just because that would be kind of unfair. Like, I feel like I probably have too much experience speedrunning. I'll put these in eventually. Okay, so now I have 23 items. Oh, I already got those two. Okay, I actually remember getting those two, now that I think about it. Wait, what sand block do I have an extra of then? Because don't I have, this is 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh no, it's 22. Okay, I miscounted before. Okay, that's all of those. All right, let's see if I can figure out how to count this. How to count unique values in Excel? Not unique values. How to count check marks, check boxes in Google Sheets. Okay, the AI. Thank you, AI overview. We love AI. God bless my AI savior. Use the COUNTIF function for checked boxes. Enter COUNTIF range equals true. Okay. Bam. And then wait, so how do I do this? Tools? No. Data. Select an empty cell where you want the count to appear. Enter the COUNTIF formula. Okay, so COUNTIF, then we do the range, which we're gonna do B1 to let's see what we got. Wrong number of arguments to COUNTIF. Expected 2 arguments, but got 3 because of the blanks, I'm guessing. Ah. That's really annoying. Do I just have to do this? There's surely a better way to do this than this. Have you done the Wordle yet? I have not. I don't do Wordles very often, to be honest with you. I wish that entities with bigger hitboxes didn't get pushed by smaller ones. Like, I've been using a happy gas to build an allays to pick up the blocks, and I break, and the allays push the happy gas all over. You know, that's a good point. It kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense that allays would push the happy gas. That's kind of a neat suggestion. At least it's novel, which I appreciate. Okay, so how do I get rid of... Create a filter. How do I filter out empty boxes? All right, now... How to remove empty rows in Google Sheets. Manual deletion for a few rows. Using filters. Select your data, highlight... Okay. Select your data. Highlight the entire range of data you want to filter, include empty rows. Click the Create a Filter icon in the toolbar. It looks like a funnel. Filter for blanks. Click the filter icon in the header of the column, preferably the one that would be empty. Wait, click the filter icon in the header of the column, preferably one that would be empty in a blank row. I don't know what that means. In the filter menu, uncheck all value except blanks and click OK. Select all the visible blank rows, right click and choose delete selected rows. Okay, let's try that. So we're gonna click here. We're gonna click the filter icon. Create a filter. Blanks. Here we go. Why can't I scroll up? This stream is funny. We're just doing Google Sheets stream. Click the filter icon in the header of the column. Select all the visible blank rows. Oh, okay, so do I just have to do this? But pumpkin seeds are still there. Oh goodness. See, there are actually more than I thought there were, because there are some rows that have stuff like this that like don't, you know, they don't even have a response, but I guess I didn't get rid of them. That might be harder to filter out without doing it manually, I'm not gonna lie. Because I'd have to filter for this and then delete the whole row. Oh, you know what? Actually, I probably could do that. Ready? Okay. So we're gonna do that and come up here, click the filter icon, filter for blanks. Clear, just select blanks. And then we just do, oh my gosh, there are a lot of them. Holy moly. And then delete selected rows. And then just turn the filter off. And then do we now have exclusively the items that are actually in the game that we're looking for? Methinks that might have worked. Nice. We got rid of like 200 items. There are definitely more that were added in newer updates, but it's still something. Where did my where did it go? I swear I had a thing that was like, whatever. Count if, okay, so we're just count if equals range equals true. So we're gonna do that, right? And then we're just gonna do B1 to B, like 1,000 something. What does it mean, formula parse error? What the frick does that even mean? 1041. Is it semicolon? I don't remember how this works. Okay. So that 103. Oh, okay. Wait, so why did that not work when I did 1041? Okay, 515. Oh, nice. We're almost halfway there, chat. Let's go. Can I drop the song name again? High score by 8 bits. Chat, we're at 515. That is pretty swag money, I'm not gonna lie to you. We're getting progress here. We're getting progress done. Let's see what's the next big group of items to do. I like doing the big groups because they're easy. Let's do bricks. Appreciate it, gang. No worries. Bricks are such an underutilized block by me, and I feel like in general. I think, I forget who it was that I was watching a video of recently that said something about how, like, bricks are just, like, not quite right for most builds. And I feel like I agree with that. Like, Minecraft bricks just, like, don't even, like, even for a brick building, don't look that great. And I don't know, I don't remember who said that, but yeah, 500, what was it, 515? That's pretty good. Pretty good if you ask me. Okay, wait, I just saw bricks. Okay, we have bricks. You know what? I kind of think I'm just gonna go mine a couple of... Oh, you know, I can get rid of this chunk loader now because the happy ghast is done growing. I just feel like it's probably for the best that we remove that random small... I mean, it's just like a small extra amount of lag that's being generated at all times. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I wanna have a little bit of... I wanna have, you know, not use all my clay up there, so I'm just gonna grab some clay. Dash, did we ever properly express our concerns to Dash that wasn't somewhat answered or talked about in chat? I have no idea what were said properly expressed, or what were said concerns, or I guess maybe you'd want me to answer that in mod chat. I mean, bricks are ugly whether you're early game or late game. Yeah, I feel like we need more colors of bricks and maybe just a re-texture of bricks. I feel like you don't see many people making brick stuff. Even though brick buildings and stuff in real life are sometimes really beautiful and are pretty common, it's like we have one color of brick and it's like relatively ugly. I'm gonna open mod chat on stream. Boop, boop, boop. Whee. The worst part about bricks is they look so good, but they're so annoying to make. Oh, you actually just went in pretty much the opposite direction of what I said. I said, why did my phone turn off? Hello? I just looked over at my phone and it's currently has like the Apple logo. Why? What happened to my phone? That's concerning. It just like decided to restart itself. I don't know why. My phone is on 100% battery. It just restarted, but that's so weird. Yeah, but like, what if I want bricks now? I mean, I don't think that bricks are actually that hard to make. You know, no, they kind of are. Bricks are relatively difficult to make. I think that it should probably be like, isn't it like one clay block will get you what, one brick block? Or is it 4? Because if it's 1 to 1, then that's too low. I would think it should be 1 to 4, kind of like how planks are. but it just with the added annoyingness of having to smelt them. But I do think that, the main issue is just bricks are not really that aesthetically pleasing of a block. When you play that horror mod, I want to see what happened to you. I will play the horror mod probably on like Thursday or Wednesday or something. One clay block to one brick. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I thought. That seems like probably definitely too low. And if you don't have like a crazy auto smelter like I do, that's like so much work to get bricks, man. Love the stream, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. I used to have this crazy obsession with bricks in Minecraft when I first started playing, like it was all I built with. Really? I don't think I've really ever built with bricks very much. Maybe like once or twice when I was younger, but not a whole lot, man. I thought these were the bricks for a second, and I was like, I don't remember them being so shiny. I still remember my first house, my first Minecraft house, very vividly. I made it in creative mode, and it was 2 stories. Dang, I wish I remembered what my first Minecraft house was. That was like literally when I was a wee lad, so I really have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while since it's been like, you know, probably 13 or 14 years since I built my first Minecraft house, so I do not remember it, like, in the slightest, unfortunately. Alright, we got our bricks. Is this the same amount? Good, it is. We didn't lose any bricks anywhere. I don't know why. They wind up in different chests, so I always kind of feel like I'm gonna lose them. Yeah, that actually really is not a lot of bricks, all things considered. That is like kind of a crazy amount of bricks to like for a stack. Dude, that's so bad. Yeah, for a stack of brick blocks, you need to mine a stack of clay. And fortune doesn't even impact the amount of clay you get, I don't think. So like maybe if that happened, if you got like, you know, if fortune was, or if clay was like lapis, where like mining it with fortune meant you got like, you know, 20 or 30 clay per block, it would make sense, but that's horrible. It was literally made with bricks as the centers and the ceiling, or as the walls and ceiling in an L shape. Interesting. I remember for some reason having trouble placing stairs. I was 7, okay, and I gave up and used ladders. That's funny. I feel like I most of the time use ladders just because they're more space efficient. Okay, brick stairs, brick slab, brick walls, bricks, and then clay, and then flower pot. Do flower pots stack to... I can't even remember. Do flower pots stack to 16 or 64? I think 64? It looks like 64. Yeah, it's only... I guess they do stack all the way. Oh, in that case, I need a couple more flower pots then. Boom. Alright, beautiful. Okay. Now we have all the brick stuff. Lush caves are good for clay, but it's annoying to have to travel for a block that should be easier to get. I mean, you are able to farm it. It's a relatively difficult farm, but you are able to farm clay. and bricks. It's just like, for most people, probably just not worth it to get bricks, man. And like, so like, I don't blame them. Okay, let's do deep slate. There should be like a bunch of deep slate blocks. Yeah, 28. Oh, actually, no, I lied. I have to end stream. All right, with that being said, chat, I do have to end the stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. We will, I guess, do deep slate next time. We're up to like probably 500, like 40 blocks, or no, probably a little bit less, probably like 520 blocks. But like, that's pretty good. We're actually making significant progress here, so that's a dub. Thank you guys all for hanging out, chat. I will see you guys later. I'll see you guys around. Probably tomorrow, I would think. What's the block you're most worried about? Ooh, I don't know. Netherite blocks would probably be one of the most annoying to get. I can't remember exactly how many I need. I think it might only be 2, but I've been getting 6 of everything. If I wind up needing 6 netherite blocks is pretty annoying. But I'm pretty rich, so there's not too much that I'm concerned about here. All right, anyways, chat. See you guys later. Have a good night, everyone. Bye, guys. See you guys. Peace out. Goodbye.